Hey kids, welcome back to the next episode of the InKredible Kids podcast. My name is Moritz Siri, and I will be your host through this incredible journey. We are going to meet many incredible kids. They are going to share with us their stories. Some of them super cool and different like you've never heard before, and some you may say are just ordinary, but all of them incredible. If you have great ideas, email me today at ikidspodcast@gmail.com. And now it's time for
InKredible Kids!
Hi everybody, and welcome back to another night of the Tehillim Army, the InKredible Kids Tehillim Army. Thank you to every single one of you for being here with us. Did you notice something different about today? Can anyone say? Show me which part of my screen looks different. Up, down? Right here, right? Okay, I'm trying something new. We're going to do something a little sticky, a little different today, okay? And you're going to see some cool stuff happening in a minute. Remember yesterday with Rabbi B, he was like pulling apples off his background? So I was like, I could also be cool. So I'm a little inspired, and I decided to learn something new today. So we're going to try something different. But anyways, everybody, thank you so much for being here on this Tuesday night. And we are a full house tonight. We already were at 1,000 families on Zoom 10 minutes ago, and another whole bunch of more families over on tehillimarmy.org, and of another few hundred listeners there on Naki Radio. So hi to everybody wherever you are. And if you're watching this tomorrow, which doesn't even make sense for me to say that, but yes, many people watch it tomorrow or later in different time zones, then thank you for being here. All of us together, all of us with the tremendous achdas and tremendous power of being together to unite, to say Tehillim, for what? For Eretz Yisrael. That's right. That's why we're here. There's a war going on in Israel. It's a serious time. And what we need is your tefillos. We need every single one of you to figure out how you are going to make a difference. And just by being here already, you're doing such amazing things for this world. So I want to say thank you to our sponsors for tonight. We are going to have a special guest very, very shortly. And his name is Yosef Gestetner. And then after he sings with us and performs for us and sings with you guys, then we are going to have Yitzy Kraft, who is going to be leading all of us in Perek Tzadi Aleph. So Tzadi Aleph, Tehillim, just have your Tehillim nearby. You're going to need it in a bit. But first, let me say a thank you to our weekly sponsors, the Manzel family, in honor of their special Tehillim soldier Perek Yehuda, and the anonymous family who sponsored this week. Thank you so much. And it's special for tonight. We have the Jacobson kids. The Jacobson kids want to dedicate tonight's Tehillim Le'iloi Nishmas, their beloved uncle Ari Levin, Aaron Ben Yeshayahu, on his 8th yahrzeit, which I believe was last night. And I'm sorry that I did this the day later, but I'm sure he is so proud of you. All of you incredible Jacobson kids. That was so special. And also tonight was sponsored by, the person wanted to say that I should announce that the sponsorship was by an inspired person. She's very inspired from what's going on here, and as a chus for all of Klal Yisrael. And before we begin, I'm going to show you my shticky thing in a second, okay? So first of all, if you didn't yet know, on February 18th, we are going to have a, cue the words, Tehillim Army Unmuted live concert event where all of us, as many of us who can make it as possible in New York City, are going to be at a giant concert, but really a big gathering of kids together with family. You could bring neighbors that were never part of the Tehillim Army. You could bring your grandparents, anybody who can come, family friendly. We're going to have the best time, but we're going to sing together, and we're going to daven together. We're going to say Tehillim together, and we're going to just beg Hashem to bring Mashiach, and it's going to be a night that you will never forget for the rest of your life. And we're going to be joined with Yaakov Shweki, Lipa Schmelzer, Joey Newcomb, and Aryeh Kunstler. It's going to be something really special. I want to thank the Pavilion Healthcare for sponsoring. I want to thank Alliance Health Group for sponsoring. And I want to thank Emerald Care Healthcare Consulting. And I want to thank Premier Pediatrics. Oh, I have to could you see me through there? Actually, I want to say something about Premier Pediatrics. Dr. Blobstein is an incredible father on our Tehillim Army. So, his kids are here with us. And he's a really, really, really nice person. He's a really great doctor. And all of you people who live in have a straw. Actually, can I have a straw? L'chaim. all of you people in Haverstraw should be going to Dr. Blobstein because he's a really nice doctor. I actually spoke to him about some of my kids' medical problems, and he is so nice, and he has so much time and patience. And I live in Baltimore, and I'm considering going back to Muncie maybe so I could go to Dr. Blobstein's with my kids because I feel like that would be a really nice doctor for us to go to. And of course, the incredible Think Inc. Creations who made our beautiful graphics, and you too can, and some more that are coming soon. You too can have a chance to be a sponsor of the Tehillim Army, Incredible Kids Tehillim Army, if you believe in your incredible kids. So let me know if you're interested. Always, you can send me an email, ikidspodcast@gmail.com, and I would be happy to answer any of your questions about the concert, about the Tehillim Army, and all that stuff. And incredible kids, because it's all for you guys. You guys are the incredible kids that are going to change the world. And so, without further ado, I am so excited to introduce our special guest. Let's get him on. There you are. Can you unmute? There you go. You're perfect. Hi, welcome to the Tehillim Army.
Hi, Moritz. I'm so excited to be doing this with everyone here. Doing
Thank
amazing
you.
things.
Excited to have you wherever you are, live from your car.
That's right. Live from Miami,
Take
Florida.
it away.
All right, everyone. My name is Yosef Gestetner. Moritz really does an amazing job, and you guys are the best. All your feelers are going to be answered. Your feelers are so strong. But I just made a new song a couple months ago. It's called Shifty, which my friend and I sang together. My friend Yoni Gelfand. Some people call him Gelf. And, oh, I see some people already know it. Getting some texts. So if you know it, please sing along with me. If you don't know it, sing it anyways. And it's in Tehillim, so it's even better. All right, here goes. Acha sha'alti, me'es Hashem, me'es Hashem. Acha sha'alti, me'es Hashem, me'es Hashem. Im tachaneh alai machane lo ira libi. Acha sha'alti me'es Hashem, me'es Hashem. I see some people know it. Oh, shifti b'veis, shifti b'veis Hashem. Come, Yimei, come, I shifti b'veis, shifti b'veis Hashem. I come, Yimei, come, So I'll be quick here. I have a lot of shout outs to do. I know that not everyone likes it, but first and foremost, I want to shout out Gabriella Senderovitz, Eliel Yehuda and Rivka Rausman, Daniel Leah and Shmuel Lipschitz, Sima and Moshe Ornstein, Sarah Batsheva and Mordechai Ginsburg, Huvi Alea Feiger, the Uzan family from Toronto, Shua Moshe and Esti Goldstein family from Muncie, and the Seidenfeld kids from Toronto, and Kamen and Chanila Ribner. Now, I'll do some shout outs later, but let's do another song. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know of Shlomo Carlebach. Have you guys heard of him? Yes, I see you guys heard of him. So Shlomo Carlebach made a famous song, and please sing along with me if you know it. Oirech yamim aspiyeyu v'hareyu vishuasi. Oirech yamim aspiyeyu. If you know it, clap it. V'hareyu vishuasi. Oirech yamim aspiyeyu v'hareyu vishuasi. Ayoyrech yamim aspiyeyu bihareyu bishuasi. Ayoyrech yamim aspiyeyu bihareyu bishuasi. Oyrech yamim aspiyeyu bihareyu bishuasi. Oyrech yamim aspiyeyu bihareyu bishuasi. Ayoyrech yamim aspiyeyu be'areyu bishuasi. I see you guys get involved. You're clapping away. All right, we got some more shout outs. Mayor and Shlomo Shook, the Grumberger kids from Passaic, the Tober family from Lakewood, Malki and Shalamis and Batzala Reifman, Mo Goldstein, Temi Rachel and Ayala Mormon, Michal and Tamar Rosenberg, Malka and Devorah Muller. All right, so I'm not sure if you know this song. This is a really good song. I'll sing the words for you right now. I'll sing it with the words. Somebody once came over to me and asked me what it's like to be a yid. Na-da-da-da-da. Somebody once came over to me and asked me what it's like to be a yid. Shifra Nadas Tendler. This is what I told him. This is what I told him. This is what I told him. Did I na 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 na? Ah ay 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 ay. Geschmack to be a yid. Geschmack to be a yid. Did it na 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 na? Did it da 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 da? Aha aha ay ay ay. Geschmack to be a yid. Geschmack to be a yid. Did it na 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 na? Did it da 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 da? Ay na da 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 da. Ay na na na. Ay na da 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 da. Ay na da da. Ay na da da. Did it da 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 da. So a lot of you guys knew that song there. I see everyone here in the crowd. Some of you have very cool backgrounds, some sunglasses, some mustaches. All right, some more shout outs. We got the Kranz boys, Shragi and Leah Klein, the Weinstein kids from Far Rockaway, Tehillim and Ezzy and Kelly Blaustein, Ephraim Zevi and Kaylee Gestetner, which is my nephews and nieces, and Shlomo Yirmiyah and Chana Rabinowitz. So that's all for the shout outs. But I want to sing a nice slow song for Yerushalayim. You know what's going on. Obviously, in Eretz Yisrael, your tefillas really, really, really matter. Your tefillah is the most powerful in the whole entire world. So I'm not sure if you've ever heard of Yaakov Shwaki. Have you heard of him before? Yes. So Yaakov Shwaki and Carlbach made up two separate songs that are both beautiful, and I'll sing a little mashup for you guys. It's called Imeshkachech. Imeshkachech Yerushalayim Tishkach, Tishkach, Tishkach Yemini. Put your arms around each other. Imeshkachech Yerushalayim. Ay Tishkach, Tishkach, Tishkach Yemini. Ay Imeshkachech Yerushalayim. Tishkach, Tishkach, Tishkach Yemini. Ayim Eshkachech Yerushalayim. You guys are doing great. Ay Tishkach, Tishkach, Tishkach Yemini. Ayim Eloya. Hayim Eloya, es Yerushalayim, Yar Simchasi, Yar Arosh Simchasi, Hayim Eloya, Hayim Eloya, es Yerushalayim. Simchasi, Ayarosh, Arosh, Simchasi, Arosh, Simchasi. Thank you so much, everyone. My baby liked it over here.
She's
You guys were
adorable.
so,
Oh
so
my
amazing.
gosh. I was
you.
watching her the whole time. She was
That's
so
proud.
into it. And hi to
Yeah,
you in the back.
my daughter is the best Tehillim army, best Tehillim lieutenant.
Exactly. But also babies who don't even say the words of Tehillim or just listening to Tehillim, I'm sure there's tons of power in that. Even the babies. So
Yeah,
everyone who's holding their babies, I saw some people holding newborn babies. And anyone who's holding a newborn baby, you don't understand what it's doing to your baby when your baby sees you saying Tehillim and hears the words of Tehillim. It's actually a really holy thing. So thank you for including you and your family with us. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Let's see a big round of applause, everybody. Big round of applause for Yosef Gestetner. Woohoo! Let's see, the Detroit Cubs are clapping and so many different clapping. I can't spotlight all of them. Thank you so much. And may all of our singing and our tefillos just go straight up to Shemaim so that we could see very good news very soon.
Amen. Thank you so much, Moritz Series, for your opportunity.
Of course. Okay. Now we're going to move right along in the program and we're going to ask everybody to take out your Tehillims. If you have your Tehillim Army Tehillim or if you have any other Tehillim. Like I always say, I have 2 Tehillims and I'm never sure which one to use. So I'm going to use this one today. And we're going to be saying Perek Tzadi Aleph. And if you're open to Tzadi Aleph or if you have your Tehillim, hold it up so we can spotlight you like our friend. Hello, incredible Siegelman boy. Yum, delicious. Okay, thank you for being here with your Tehillim. Who else has a Tehillim? Let's see. I see some noodle soups. I'm looking for Tehillims. Hello to the InKredible Hall kids. Hi. I love it. Tehillim at the supper table. That's exactly where it belongs. And hello to the Greenwalds and Ellie Wines. Hi, thank you so much for being here, boy. Yeah, I said your name wrong. I totally butchered your name. Sorry. Okay, let's see who else is here. The incredible Malka Gross from Montebello. Hello, Malka Gross. She has a ukulele and a Tehillim. Beautiful. And let's say hello to the Sorokas. Hello, Sorokas. Incredible Sorokas who never got spotlighted. You're going to have to change that, right? You're going to have to change that. Now you're spotlighted. Oh, look at those beautiful smiles. Yum. Tehillim with a sippy cup. I love it. Okay, we are going to ask our friend Yitzy to come on the call, and he's going to lead us all. Oops, I think I took myself away. Is that you? One second. Where did I go? Hi, boys and sister. I need everybody's name. So which one's Yitzy?
This is Yitzy.
Yitzy, Bracha, Shmoli.
Yitzy, Bracha, and Shmoli. Welcome to the Tehillim Army.
This is Bracha. This is Shmoli.
I figured that much. Yitzy, Bracha, and Shmoli, how long were you part of the Tehillim Army for? When were you enlisted?
When our first night was when Owad came on.
Wow, Owad was here like the 2nd or 3rd week, so you've been part of this for a long time. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. Where do you live?
Jackson.
Jackson. Okay, very, very awesome. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to see Perek Tzadi Aleph. Can you tell me do you know anything about Tzadi Aleph? I'm opening up to the place. One second. Tzadi Aleph. Tzadi Aleph is a Tehillim that you can say anytime you feel like you need, a big hug from Hashem. If you're scared, right? Or if you're nervous. You could say any Tehillim if you're scared or nervous. But Tzadi Aleph shows us that Hashem is always there watching over us. And he's protecting us because he doesn't want anything bad to happen to us. And he knows what's for our good. So it's like Hashem is hugging us with this parak. That's why soldiers say this parak, because it's the parak for people who have a war. And since there's a war, we have to try to say this parak with extra kavanah and ask Hashem to really, really protect those soldiers. And we shouldn't be afraid. Shouldn't be afraid because Hashem's there with us. Could you find the pasuk hey? Do you know how to find the pasuk, Yitzy? Pasuk hey? Can you read those words? Lo. That's right. Stop there. Good. Lo sira mi pachad laila. Laila means nighttime. You know how like in the nighttime a lot of times people are afraid? What are you scared of at night sometimes? You could be honest.
The dark.
The dark.
The dark. Yeah, sometimes people are scared of the dark. I like it when it's pitch dark. I like
the rain.
Rain, right?
Yeah.
Thunderstorms.
Once we had a tornado.
Tornado in Jackson? Jackson, Mississippi? Where did he go? Hold on a second. We just were in the middle of a good conversation and he just dropped from the call. Guys, where did my friend go? What in the world? What should we do? This is so awkward. We're just like, I was in the middle of hearing about a tornado. Ay. Oh no. Gam zoom latova. You know what we say. Where did he go? We were in the middle of this, like, really got to this point. Like, what are we gonna do? And we're back in business. Go ahead.
Mommy.
Lesson for life is that boys, just don't touch it, okay? Now we're not gonna touch it. We're gonna start right away. Tzadi Aleph.
To you, Shmuley.
Okay. Yitzy, we hear you. We hear you, Yitzy. Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Wait, I can't.
We hear you. We hear you perfectly. Okay. Yitzy, it's your turn. We're gonna ask Hashem to protect us in the night, in the dark, in every situation. Pasuk Aleph, you're on. Yosef Gestetner Elyon Betzel Shaddai Yeslonan. Omar Ladonai Machsi Umatsudasi Elohai Evtach Bo. Ki hu yatzilcha mipach yakush midavar havos. Be'evraso yasech lach vesachas kenafav tachse tzina vesochera amito. Lo sira mipachad laila mechetz yauf yomam. Midavar ba'ofel yahaloch mikatev yashod tzaharayim. Yipol mitzedecha elef urevava miminacha elacha lo yigash. Rak be'einacha sabit veshilumas reshaim tir'eh. Ki ata Adonai machsi elyon samta me'onacha. Lo se'una elacha ra'a ve'nega lo yakrav be'ahalacha. Ki malachav yetzave lach leshmarcha bechol derachecha. Al kapayim yesa'uncha pen tigof ba'even raglacha. Al shachab va'fesen tidroch tirmos kefir v'sanin. Ki vi chashak va'afaltehu asagvehu ki yada shemi.
Nehu imoy anochi v'tzara achalotzehu achabedehu.
Yekra'eni ve'anehu imo anochi ve'tzara achaltzehu ve'achabedehu.
Arach yamim asbiyehu v'arehu b'yoshuasi.
Orach yamim aspi ehu ve'arehu bishuasi. Beautiful. I'm going to say the Misha Berach, and then you can listen. And if you want to say Amin, it would be very special. We're going to think about all of the soldiers who are
shout outs.
Yep, we're going to do that after we say the Misha Berach. Then you could say your shout outs. So we're going to think about we're going to have shout outs in our head for all the chayalim who need our tefillos. Misha Berach Avosinu Avraham Yitzchak V'Yakov V'Yivarech As HaChayalim Ha'omdam Al Mishmar Artinu V'Ari Elohinu Yitin Adonai Es Ayavinu Hakamim Alinu Negafim Lefnehem Hakadosh Baruch Hu Yadbar Sonenu Tachtehem V'Yatrim Bekasar Yeshua Uva'ataras Nitzachom Mikuyam Behem Akasav Ki Adonai Elohecham Haholich Imacham Lehilachim Lachem Memayvichem Lahoshia Eschem V'Nomar Amen. And it's a good thing that our friends, are you there? No. They dropped off the call, but at least he got to say the whole Perek of Tehillim. So if he's your friend, then I'll give a shout out. Shout out to Yitzy's friends. Yitzy, if you're still there listening, you did a great job. And I'm so proud of you that you dealt so well with his stressful situation when he dropped off the call and then we had to get him back on and everybody was renaming themselves. But he stayed so calm and collected, and that was very special. He was able to get right into the Perek of Tehillim. Okay, everybody? So, Tehillim Army members are part of our special raffle, and we're doing another 2 tickets to American Dream Nickelodeon theme park, the amusement park at American Dream Mall. 2 tickets for a very lucky winner. And thank you to L'Chaim American Dream for sponsoring. And then also today we have a few things. So number 1, and I don't have it to show you in real. So of course, like, I always show you a picture is better than nothing. I really should get one of these things. The Avram Fried singing books that you press it and it sings different Avram Fried songs is sponsored by the Cohn family. And also we have our Living with Bitachon for Children from Art Scroll this week. And this is a brand new hot off the press book. And it's a really, really, really good book to read Shabbos afternoon or whenever. And also we have this book, which was donated by the Greenberg family. Actually, Mrs. Greenberg wrote this book. It's like it's a board book, like a hard book for like little kids. My first Shabbos board book. So these are today's raffle prizes, and let's see who our lucky winners are. So I'm gonna share the wheel in just a second. And okay, we have a lot of different entries in here today. Let's see who our lucky raffle winners are today. Okay, first one we're doing is the Art Scroll Living with Bitachon for Children. Living with Bitachon for Children. And let's see, our winner is the Cohn family. tandycohn@gmail.com. Okay, next winner, cool background, Tehila Khan. Next background. I said cool background and then I said next background. You think it's funny? I know, right? I see you laughing. Okay, next one is the other book. That's the book about Shabbos for kids. Let's see. That board book for kids about Shabbos. My first board book about Shabbos. Wheel is turning. A lot of ruach from Moritz Siri is our cousin. I have to ask you who you are because I didn't even know you're my cousin. The singers, Hanala25@gmail.com. Hooray. Okay, next winner is the winner of the Avram Fried singing book. You press it, and there's different songs by Avram Fried that you can listen to. Okay, and the winner is Shifra91@gmail.com. Pfeffer family. And now, for the grand prize of the night, 2 tickets to the American Dream theme park are going to the InKredible. The Cohn family. The incredible Cohn family. A Friedman 0211@gmail.com. And this is hilarious. Who are you guys? Moritz Siri, you can go on vacation. Hi. Can you unmute yourself? Who are you? It's a little weird to look at so many people dressed up like me. Could you unmute yourself? Because why do I need to go on vacation? This is more fun than vacation for me. Hi, what are your names? Who are you?
I'm Hava. I'm Perry.
I thought you were going to say you're Morotziri. You're not really acting in character. Why did you say I need to go on vacation? I don't get it. You think I'm
You should
stressed?
be more serious instead of you. Yeah.
You sure can. I'm sure you can. But you're not explaining. Why do I need to go on vacation?
So we could do it instead of you. So we go in all the time.
I get it. Okay, you want me to go on vacation so that I need a co-host? Like I need a substitute?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Okay. Purim came early. Okay. And then there was someone else that was Morotziri's our cousin, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, everybody. I just need to find out who you are, because if you're really my cousin, I'd like to know how we're related, because you can't just like say that and not explain yourself. Yeah, you. I saw you doing some really good drum rolls before. Who are you?
Doctor, my father shares a great grandfather with you. Papa.
No way. That's my name. My name is Cyril, and I'm named after his daughter. Her last name was Schechter. Look at this. I met a new cousin. Where do you live?
Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Yeah.
Wow. So beautiful. Well, so nice to see you, cousin. Such a nice reunion. Thanks for being part of the Tehillim Army. Okay, so everybody, I want to wish all of you a good night, and thank you so much for joining us. And Amir Hashem, tomorrow we will be back at 6 p.m. with Uri Davidi. Thank you tonight to Yosef Gestetner, and thank you to Yitzy Craft and family. And I'm sorry that you had to put up with all those Gamzum Latova difficulties, but it looks like we did a pretty good job. And I cannot wait to see you back tomorrow. And remember, no matter what happens, in school, at home, doing homework, however challenging things are, however great things are, through it all, let's say it together. You are all incredible kids. Bye. See you tomorrow.